Celebrating Ramadan, Easter and Passover, as Jerusalem, Al-Quds, is for the children of Abraham, of all the Abrahamic faiths. And while we are standing here in Houston on a cloudy day, and a rain may come here, but if you look at what is happening in Gaza, if you look at what is happening in West Bank, or even Syria, you have the Israeli bombs being rained on those people. When the media in United States and in the West, they call it a conflict. But is it really a conflict, or is it an open massacre? You cannot call it a conflict when the Palestinians do not have control on their water, they do not have control on their energy, they do not have an army of any kind, and they are facing a nuclear power with 200 plus bombs. And while we are afraid of sending money to Ukraine, have you realized that our taxpayers have already sent more than $150 billion with a capital B since the inception of this Zionist state? So while we are here to get rid of the occupation of Palestine, but as American citizens, it is our patriotic duty to make sure that we remove the occupation of the American mind, because the media will not be doing this. And I quote from Batu Biko, who was a anti-apartheid activist and a freedom fighter from South Africa, who said that the most potent weapon in the hand of the oppressor is the mind of the oppressed. So it is very, very important for us that when we go out tomorrow and on the next week and every day, it is important for us to come on a symbolic day like the Al-Quds Day, but more important is for us to work on the 364 days. So today Palestine is occupied because of a settler colonialism, because of a brutal military occupation, because of the land theft, and as our brother from the Native American has said, it is nothing but ethnic cleansing. As MLK said, injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere. Neutrality is not an option. As Maulana had said, that we have to always stand with justice. We have to always stand with the oppressed. And above all, it is not an issue with any religion, it is an issue of humanity. The solution, as everybody has talked, is about 1948. The United States, as well as the so-called Zionist state, always talks about democracy. So if you want to talk about democracy, why can't we have a referendum? The referendum where the Jews, the Christians, and the Muslims of Palestine have to decide. They also have to decide of the right of the refugees to return, because it is a democratic way to solve the solution of Palestine and having every citizen of Palestine have a right. So let us go back on our daily work and make sure that we have people power. There's a talk about in a lifetime, for some of us with white beards and white hair, we have been here for many decades, but I'm glad to say that a lot of young energy is here, and I really thank the organizers for keep doing it. Make sure that you tweet on Quds Day 2023 so that the rest of the world knows about it. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.